Hey, it's Ev, and this is not a Jeffrey Dahmer costume. I already look like this. I'm making a video now because I have 3 transition updates, 3 appointments coming up. One to do with changing from gel to injections, one for my speech and language therapy through the GIC, and the third one is about my hysterectomy. I have an appointment in January about that. So I'll go in order. I just had an appointment today, like an hour ago, at my local GP to ask to switch to injections. The reason why is because I've been on gel a long time now and I just keep forgetting to put it on. Kind of can't be bothered anymore. I've tried Nabido injections before and they made my levels very, very high. So we kind of both agreed I should try Sustanon this time, which is more frequent injections, and I can self-inject, so the nurse is going to show me once. I'm going to do it in front of her the second time, and then from there I'm going to have needles and everything to take home to just inject myself, which I'm kind of scared about. I'm not scared of injections, but I don't really trust myself to do things right, and I might like freeze and not be able to do it, but hopefully it'll go okay. It's worth a try. I thought he would like contact the GIC and then wait for them to tell him what to do, but he was kind of like very chill and like, let's just try it and then test your levels and see what happens. Like, I don't really know if he was meant to wait for the GIC advice or if he's allowed to do that, but whatever. I'm gonna like look into it and make sure that we're doing it right. So I'm excited about that because since I keep forgetting to put my gel on, and because I'm on 1 pump a day now, I've had some side effects like my periods come back, and with that I get migraines as well, like hormonal migraines, and I get a bit more emotional and stuff, and yeah, I'm excited to get my levels sorted out again. I'm a bit worried that my levels will go way too high, which tends to be the issue I have rather than the other way around. I think they've only been low lately because I forget to do it, but on the blood test they don't show up as low because I do remember to put the gel on for the few days before the blood test, and then it shows up as normal, but then if I forget to take it a few days after, they're just going to go low again. So yeah, I'm going to pick up the prescription and make an appointment with a nurse soon. The second appointment I wanted to talk about is the speech and language therapy. I had my last GIC appointment in January 2022, and now I've finally been offered an appointment October 2022 for my speech and language therapy. That is regarding mostly like I find it hard to raise my voice and speak loud enough, and I have a lot of complaints, people not being able to hear me and like think I'm doing it on purpose and stuff, which I had an issue with before, but since my voice is broken it's got even worse. It's not voice cracks, like it's not that I try and shout and then my voice cracks like a pubescent boy, it's not that. It just, I can't raise it, and if I really try to, it just makes me cough. Yeah, I think I probably have some issues that aren't gender related or transition related as well to do with that, but if I can get speech and language therapy this way, I might as well just do it, because I think testosterone has had an impact. So yeah, it's not necessarily that I want my voice to be lower, but like using that lower range might be part of the solution. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go and see what happens. I got offered an appointment, I think it was last month they contacted me to offer me an appointment, but at first they said a Zoom call appointment, and I like doing something like speech and language therapy. I think I'd feel quite awkward about that, so I asked to go in person. It said on the letter if you needed an in-person appointment you can contact them, which is what I did. So that is on the 26th of October in London. So the main takeaway of my last proper GIC appointment was that I was being referred for a hysterectomy, or my GIC was recommending that my GP refer me for a hysterectomy. So that was in January, and then it took until May to actually like get the letter sent off and all the communication going and actually get a referral to the Birmingham Women's Hospital. That's where I'm going to be having it. And then just recently I finally got a letter offering me an appointment on the 27th of January 2023, so that's about a year from my GIC appointment. Yeah, but basically I phoned up to make sure they had my right address, which they didn't, and to make sure I was still on the waiting list, and then whilst I was on the phone she just said that she could offer me an appointment now, so that's good. I don't know if it would have taken way longer if I didn't phone up. That's actually happened at the GIC before. I phoned up to make sure I'm still on the list, and then like a day later they've offered me an appointment. I think sometimes when you contact them it like happens, but it like triggers them to actually offer you an appointment. So yeah, that appointment date is not the surgery itself. It'll be an appointment to talk about it, and then I think for a hysterectomy there's like a waiting list, but not everyone is like in the same order, because some people need like urgent ones like right now, and so I think you go to the appointment and they decide where to put you on the list. That was what I was told last time when I phoned up, because at that point I thought I was on the list actually for surgery, so I phoned up about that. This wasn't the time when I phoned up just recently, it was the time before that, and she said, I'm not on a list for surgery, I'm on a list for an appointment about it. So that's what this is. I have no idea if it's going to be like 2 months or a year, 2 years until I actually have surgery. I have no clue. I expect it won't be very soon after the appointment. There must be some kind of wait. Yeah, I'm hoping I can have it done in 2023. So yeah, I want to be talking about deciding if I'm just getting like the uterus removed, if I want to remove one or both ovaries and stuff. I'm not entirely decided yet. I'd like to speak to someone about that. Also, I'm guessing they're going to see how like healthy everything is in there first anyway. So yeah, that's it for now. I will keep you updated on those 3 things that I have going on. I haven't really had any transition updates for a while, but now I've actually got some stuff happening. After this, it will just be my lower surgery, but I think it will be a huge long wait for that still. If you have any questions or anything, comment them down below. Ask me on Instagram or anything. And yeah, see you next time.